Okay. That's for all the grouch burgers. My little cub. Pretty happy with the way this turned out. There goes my phone. I don't answer my phone when I'm flying. Look at that little puppy go. Flying at cub speed now. So yesterday's flight, I don't know, was whatever, long, but this thing barely even used any juice. It was still at 4 volts. So, just gonna see what I can wring out of it. So feel free to scrub to the end. And I'm buzzing around, mixed throttle, you know, up, down, all over the place. But the secret to this is lighten it. Get rid of those big ass plastic parts. Those are like a couple of ounces at least. Get rid of the stock electronics, that's for sure. That auto crash gyro, what a joke. I don't use gyros anyways, but you know, teach their own. If a new flyer or something expects that it's going to have auto stabilization, great. And if it helps them get in the air and enjoy the wonderful hobby of RC, fantastic. But the unscrupulous dicks that put that one in, ho ho ho, that thing was so bad. They need a slap in the head. So do a few other people, but we won't mention any names, right? Now this still doesn't have enough power to, I mean, you could dive it and loop it, but it doesn't have enough power to do a lot of the basic aerobatics. It's just a fun little plane. I could fly this in front of my house now with relative confidence. As you can see, you can get some really nice tight turns on it with no, oh my god, it's gonna crash, or you know, that abysmal wing loading. It was flying like a warbird before. Now I can actually slow it down if I wanted to. If I had a good runway, I'm pretty sure you could do nice little touch and goes with it. Well, let's try a little touch and go. Now, equipment wise, well, I'm gonna get in some. There's your touch and go. This is what I'm dealing with. It's rough snow. You can't expect much out of it. And it's almost. Oh, I hear crunching. Come on, baby. There you go. As good as it gets. It's cold out, so everything's still working. I break my crutch. I made a carbon fiber crutch for it instead of getting weighed down with all the plastic. But you can see now, if I had launched it like that before, it would have pinwheeled into the ground. And I do mean pinwheeled. It was so heavily loaded, you had to be going like at top speed, and then God help you if you tried to turn. So, and the trouble is with these, once you advertise something with a, you know, all this wonderful stuff like a gyro and things, then people automatically assume it's their fault and they can't fly. And that's the problem, because a lot of people get turned off from the hobby. That's a 5-minute timer, but I'm really certain, very, very certain that this could go, I'm going to go 10 minutes. 10 minutes. A 500 milliamp Q-cell came with the plane, and they're pretty strong. I mean, they're probably 20 or 30 C batteries, but remember, this thing isn't burning a lot of electrons. You could still do those nice flat turns, well, semi-flat, let's see, with the rudder and the aileron. It had just a bit more power. You could actually have some real fun with it. Okay, equipment. I used little Emax 2-gram servos, which worked out really well. They're no heavier than the ones that came with it. I used a Redcon micro receiver and a Hobby King 10 amp speed control. There you go, Grouchburger. There's all your specs. You know who you are. I swear. Most of us are in this hobby for fun. Some are in here to critique and just be weenies. Oh! I guess if this was scale, that would be a boulder or an iceberg. Choose your poison. But I'm sure someone will say, that sucked. You sucked. Well, it's all a matter of perspective. And as you can see, I brought a couple of more babies to fly. Ooh, check that one out. That's next. Cheers.